The true teachers are those who help us think for ourselves by Dr. Sarvapalli Radhakrishnan. How to solve quadratic equation with factorization method. To solve quadratic equation, one of the method is factorization method. Okay, we already know that standard form is ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. Okay, now I always tell the student there are two steps to find this, but before that just remember, for every sum, if you are solving with the factorization method, remember this: if your last sign is negative, then it can be a minus or plus or minus. And if your last sign is positive, then it can be a plus, or it can be a minus or minus. This is your standard rule, will applicable to all the sum. Okay, this we will look at when we are actually solving the sum. Now the first step is, first we have to multiply the first term with the last term. Okay, that is AC. And second step is, we have to split the AC in two terms that their addition of the split should equal to B. Now these are the basic two steps for solving factorization method. But do remember, if your last sign is minus, then sign will be minus and plus, or plus or minus. If your last sign is plus, then it's a plus and plus, or minus or minus. We will see how we can use this table for solving a sum. We are covering different types of sum, so all the variation we can cover. The first sum is x square minus 15x plus 54 is equal to 0. Okay, now what was the first step? First step, we have to multiply 54 with the 1. So answer come 54 ones are 54, and we have to split this 54. Okay, now I already told you have to remember one thing, that last sign is plus, then it's a plus or plus, and minus and minus. If last sign is minus, then it's minus, plus, or plus or minus. Now here in this sum, last sign is plus, so we will see in this step. Okay, now what is the first sign? It is middle sign between x square and 15x. It's a minus, so we have to use this minus and minus. Okay, now we have to see the variation, that multiplication has to be 54 and addition of these two numbers should be 15. So 54 ones are 54, but minus 54 and minus 1 comes minus 55. Now that is not equal to minus 15. It cannot be used. So then next variation is 27 2s are, then 27 and 2, sign is minus and minus, comes 29. Now it's also not equal to 15. Now you can go by this, by multiplication, or you can actually factorize the 54. Let's say 54, we will factorize the 54. 2 27s are, by this you will have a more options. 3 9s are, 3 3s are 9, and 3 ones are 3. Now, with combination of number, you can get the answer. So, let's see. Suppose if you kept aside 2, then 3 3s are 9, 9 3s are 27. That we already see 27 and 2. It's not the answer. Now, another combination is that 3 3s are 9 and 3 2s are 6. Now, 6 and 9, yeah, it's 15. Yeah, we got our answer. So, your answer will be 3 3s are 9. And always remember, greater number should be kept first. So, 9 will be come here and 6 will be written next. Always remember, greater number should be come first. Okay. Now, let's solve the sum. X square minus 9x minus 6x plus 54 is equal to 0. So, we are in respect of 15x, we are writing minus 9x and minus 6x. Now, from this first two terms, we will take x as a common. So, here already x square is there. It means 2 times x. And we are common, taking a 1 x is a common. So, remaining part is x minus 9 because x is already outside. And from here, 6 ones are 6 and 6 nines are 54. We can take a common 6. We are taking common as minus 6. Then 6 is already aside. So, x will remain. And one more thing, plus minus will be a minus. So, 6 nines are 54 is equal to 0. Okay, now one more thing, this x minus 9 and x minus 9. The two bracket will always come similar. If it is not similar, then there is a mistake in the sum. Okay, we will take x minus 9 as a common. Then x minus 6 is equal to 0. Now we will compare x minus 9 with 0 or x minus 6 with 0. We will take minus 9 to the right side. So, x equal to 9, or we will take minus 6 to the right side. So, x equal to minus 6 will become plus 6. So, your answer will be x equal to 9, 6. Now, next sum is x square plus x minus 20 is equal to 0. Okay. Now, first step is we have to multiply 20 with the first term, that is it will come as a 20. We have to split the 20 in a 2 term. Again, now see, last sign is minus. So, what was the rule? If last sign is minus, then either it can be a plus or minus, or either it can be a minus or plus. So, here the middle sign is plus. So, we have to use plus or minus. So, we will place plus first and minus later. By doing this, it will be easier to factorize the number and get the answer. Okay, 20 is there. So, 20 is coming in which table? 20 ones are 20 minus 1, 19, but we want 1. So, next 2 tens are, so 10 minus 2 come 8. Again, it will not going to use. Then next 5 fours are 20. Yeah, 5 minus 4 comes 1. So, we will write 5 and 4. Always remember, greater number should be written first. Okay, now solve. X square plus 5x minus 4x minus 20 equal to 0. We are writing in place of x 5x minus 4x. Now we have to take a common. Now x square plus 5x, common is x. So if you are not able to take a common now, simple step is that now x is written 2 times here and x is written 1 time. So common part will be the x. We will write x here. And if you are not able to judge what term will remain in a bracket, so simple, what you have to do, you have to write x square as it is and plus 5x as it is, and then you have to divide each and every term by x. Okay, by practicing you will do that directly. Okay, now in the next 2 term, 4 ones are 4 and 4 5s are 20. Again, common term is 4. So we will take minus 4. And again, I am explaining that again the term will be the 4x, and again the sign will be minus minus plus 20, and divide each term by the 4. Okay, is equal to 0. Now if you cut x square with the square and x with the x, so what will remain? X bracket x plus 5 minus 4 as it is. 4 and 4 will get cut, and 4 5s are 20. It will remain x plus 5 is equal to 0. See, both the bracket are same. So again, take a common x plus 5, then x minus 4 is equal to 0. We will compare x plus 5 with the 0. So x plus 5 is equal to 0, or x minus 4 with the 0. Again, 4 will go to the right side, so x equal to minus 5. That 5 will go to the right side, x will become minus 5, or minus 4 will go to the right side, so x equal to plus 4. So your final answer will be x equal to minus 5 or 4. Now third type of sum is 2y square plus 27y plus 13 is equal to 0. Now again we will multiply last term with the first term, that is 13 to the 26. Okay, then we have to split this 26 to get the value of b, that is 27. Okay, now again the rule was again last sign. Here last sign is plus, so rule was either plus or either minus or minus. Now in this sum, middle sign, that is plus, so we are using plus and plus. So we have to get 27 by addition of solving 26. So the term is simple. By looking at that, 26 ones are 26, 26 plus 1 will come 27. So we will solve the sum. 2y square plus 26y plus y plus 13 is equal to 0. Okay, in place of 26 we wrote 26y plus y. Now we will take common from first two terms. So common is 2 ones are 2, 2 13s are 26, and y is common. So we will take 2y. Again 2 is already taken outside. Here y is 2 times, and we already wrote y 1 time. So remaining part will be the y plus, as it is 2 13s are 16. We will write 13. Y we already wrote outside, so we will close the bracket. From this second term, y and 13, nothing is common. If nothing is common, then we will take 1 as a common. Okay, so again table bracket will be y plus 13 equal to 0. Now see, verify, both the bracket are similar, so we are on a correct path. So y plus 13 and 2y plus 1 is equal to 0. Again we will compare first bracket with the 0. So y plus 13 is equal to 0, or again we will compare second bracket with the 0. 2y plus 1 is equal to 0. So we will first solve. 13 will go to the right side, so your answer will be y equal to positive 13 will become negative 13, or this positive will 1 go to the right side, your answer will be 2y is equal to minus 1, and this 2 will go to the divide side, so your answer will be y equal to minus 1 divided by 2. So your final answer will be y equal to minus 13 or minus 1 upon 2. For factorization method, last variation is in this method is 5m square equal to 22m plus 15. Now, there are two variations. First, we have to take all the number to the left hand side. Okay. And one more thing, keep the m square be always positive. If it's a negative, take it to the other side and make it positive if it's a negative. Okay, it will be simpler to solve the sum. So 5m square plus 22 will become negative 22m plus 15 will become negative 15 if it go to the left side equal to 0. Now again, first step was multiply 15 with the 5. So 15 5s are come 75. We have to split this 75, and again the rule was last sign is minus. So rule was that last sign is minus, then either it can be a plus minus or minus plus. Now in this sum, sign is middle sign is minus, or your first sign is minus, and we are using this minus or plus. The benefit of this that you don't have to visualize the sign, which sign can come first or second. This is a table you can directly apply while solving the sum. Now again, we have to take 22 and number is 75. If you know the tables very well, you can directly write the number, or if you have having a problem with the tables, then simply factorize the number, that is 75. We will factorize. First it will come in the table of 5, then 5 1s are 5, 15 5s are 25. Okay, then 5 3s are 15 and 3 1s are 15. Okay, now one pair will be the 5 3s are 15. Okay, 5 3s are 15 and 5. So 15 minus 15 plus 5, it will come, I think so, 10. Now we want 22. Now it cannot be happen. So next pair will be 15 5s are 25 and 3. 25 minus 3 comes 22. So our answer will be 25 and 3. These are the answers. So let's solve the sum. 5m square minus 25m plus 3m minus 15 is equal to 0. We are writing the term in place of minus 22. Again, from the first two number, common is 5 1s are 5, 5 5s are 25. 5 is common, and again in variable form, m is common. Here only m is there, minus 25 is there. So 5 5s are 25. Okay, bracket close. Now from second two number, 3 1s are 3, 3 5s are 25, 3 5s are 15. So plus 3 is common. M minus 3 5s are 15 is equal to 0. So m minus 5 and 5m plus 3 is equal to 0. We will compare with the 0. So m minus 5 is equal to 0, or 5m plus 3 is equal to 0. Again, we will take minus 5 to the right side. So m equal to 5, or plus 3 will go to the right side. So 5m is equal to minus 3, and this 5 will go to the divide side. So m equal to minus 3 divided by 5. So your final answer will be m equal to 5 and minus 3 upon 5. These are the four variables that can be used and solved with the method of a factorization. Here is your KLH challenge for today. Where is India's permanent research station, Dakshin Gangotri, located?